I actually started MMA training as just to keep fit while I was playing rugby league.
The best thing about this is that I don't care, right? I don't care about that. But yes, it's definitely changed. But I've changed, you know, I'm not looking for the negatives. And this was only recently where I was like, you know, what are you doing? I was like paying way too much attention to all that type of stuff and put weight on my shoulders for nothing. You know, it was holding me back. I couldn't be myself. I couldn't be free.
Yeah, you're in there by yourself. You know, I've always been a hard worker. Yeah, so you could play the best game of your life in, say, rugby league and still lose. You could do everything right. Well, yeah, again, you know, I don't want to put it out. Well, exactly right. That's sort of, it could be vice versa. I could play a bad game, we could win. But I love the fact that I'm such a hard worker.
You know, you shy away from certain exercises, you shy away from hard work. You want to take the easiest training partner, easiest, you know what I mean? Sort of going to be how, that could be who you become. Like, you will maybe look for the easier way. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way. But if you're the type of person that, oh yeah, tomorrow's this crazy session, I'm going to go do it. We're meant to do it, I'm going to go do it. I ain't going to make an excuse to not turn up.
I'm looking at all of them, every single one of them. I'm going to take out Max this weekend. That's what I plan on doing. And this ain't cockiness, but you know, I just believe in my abilities. And to be the best, you got to beat the best, and that's the number one contenders. So I've got my eye on all these contenders. I've said it from day one. I ain't sitting on the top and be like, yeah, cool, oh, chill on the top. That ain't good enough for me. But today you're talking to the champ, you know what I mean? And that's something that I want to wear this crown, you know what I mean? I earned it, you know what I mean? I deserve it, so I don't have to feel like I'm being cocky by owning that crown that I deserve to wear. So that's, mate, it's beautiful, really. You know, the freedom I have, even just chatting to you guys, man, it's incredible.
You're still building martial arts. There's so much more skill involved and all that. But at the end of the day, hard work, being strong and just having that grit, that goes a long way. The fact that I've always had that grit, man, being used to the big boys, being used to the hard work, getting into training.
As I'm trying to say, where now, yes, it has changed, but what's better about it is that the fact that I don't care if it didn't. And I really don't. If I wasn't getting it, whatever, who cares? Move on. You will jump on board soon. That doesn't matter, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now, and that's what I love about it. But yeah, it's definitely changing, and it's good. I'm on all of them. I'm coming for them all. If you want to be the GOAT in the division, you need to take out your number one contenders. And that's what I plan on doing. That's how I keep myself motivated. You know what I mean? I'm going to look for things to keep me motivated. There's going to be someone else. And you know, the division, featherweight division, stacked at the moment. It's a good time to be on the top of the featherweight division. There's plenty, yeah, there definitely is. Especially, like you talk about guys obviously come forward and they're gamers and that, right? There's plenty of them. But yeah, he'll put your lights out at the same time. He'll eat one and give one, which is always fun. It's going to be a fun fight, obviously. It's going to be a crowd pleaser, that's for sure. But it's going to leave a lot of openings for me. You know what I mean? I'm going to be calculated. I'm not going to be silly.
I don't know how they call like near catches when it comes to submissions. Like, how do you decide? It's very subjective.
And you know, I'm always putting the hours in the gym. You know, I'm so dedicated to this sport that so if I lose in that cage, that's on me. Yes. You know what I mean? And I love that. I love the fact that you're going to see that come fight time, and I've got no one else to blame but myself. That's what I was going to do. You know, I'm showing everyone, I told you all week that I'm going to show them on another level. I'm raising the bar each time, and you've seen that. You know what I mean? You've seen that you know, a lot of these guys can't touch me. So I don't think anyone's ever done that to Zombie. Not like that. So it just shows you that I am on another level. And again, next time I get in there, I'm going to be better again.
Sort of, I guess you could say, I always knew how to fight, but you know, and then I was a quick learner. But being able to just know hard work and know hard training and just being a gamer, you are gonna go to breaking point 100%. You cannot smash this session. You cannot make this easy. It's not how it works.
Team, obviously I want the biggest fights, so we'll talk to the team, we'll see if he wants it, we'll see if we want it, if the team wants it, if the UFC want it, and then we'll make that decision. Again, I'm going to make the right decision for the right reasons. I can do a couple of things, and if this division don't want to sort itself out and they're all going to sit back and just fucking wait for shit, then fine, I'll move up and fight lightweight.
You know, you're going to try and top the last one. I'm not going out there to try and top it to make everyone happy. It's just this fight is what I'm expecting to happen anyway. You know, whether it tops it or not. But I mean, it's going to be a banger because that's just how he fights, and I'm going to make him pay. You know, you come at me and try and find my chin and walk forward to me, I'm going to make you pay. I'm going to make you miss, and I'm going to be capitalising on every opening that he gives me.
You are going to struggle to get back to your feet in between the reps that you need to do. You are going to lose. They're not trying to smash you, but it's just very high intensity. There's lactic, you know, body weight throwing. You've got to use strength. There's technique still. You've got to go do wall work. So much involved. And whilst everyone is just going nuts.
Again, I'm an easy champ to understand. Take that number one spot, you get that shot. If not, let's move up. I think we're in a good position to maybe move up, see what happens in this lightweight division title fight. Because again, I'm showing them levels ahead in this division. For the featherweight division, I'm strong for a lightweight division too. You know, most of my training partners are lightweights and welterweights and things like that anyway.
Definitely looked good in that fight. He surprised me in that fight too. He definitely changed his game a little bit and fought a different fight that I wasn't expecting. I'm confident in my abilities. I just believe I'll be too much. And the beautiful thing about it, I can say what I want, but I get to prove it soon. So obviously that didn't happen, but you know I'll prove that very soon anyway.
I fought at middleweight. You know, people forget. You know, we talk about pound for pound. You got to remember, I'm undefeated middleweight. My only loss is at welterweight. I'm undefeated in every other division. Look what I'm doing to some of these guys, and I fought in all different weights. It's there. I'm showing you what I can do. Again, I'm owning that crown, man, honestly. So from now on, lightweight division, watch out.
But again, you're talking to the champ now, not just a regular bloke from down the road, which I've always been, and I sort of pride myself on that, but it's time to really own that and wear that crown proudly.